Well, hey guys, welcome back. Long time no see, no talk to. Been fighting the winter like everybody else. I hadn't posted an actual fishing video since the end of October, and I say posted. I filmed it in October, probably posted it the first week of November. So we're here at end of February, and hopefully I'll be able to get a fishing video sometime in March. I think that was my first one last year. But first of all, welcome back again. And I did pick up a few subscribers over the winter. Appreciate all of you. I want you to notice my Arkansas Adventure sweatshirt. Had a lady that gave that to me earlier this year for my birthday. She had seen the channel, and she's a self-described sweet little lady that says the F word a lot, so made me wonder if she fished. But no, anyway, she's a good person, and I appreciate the sweatshirt, advertising the channel. I don't normally do any kind of swag, sell something on the channel. Y'all know that, but just wanted to show this off and kind of give her a shout out. But what I want to do today is give you a little quick rundown on my my lithium-ion battery here. I bought this last, I guess, in the early spring, and not really knowing what to expect. It's a budget battery. It's a Humsienk. It's 100 amp hour, 12 volt. I run the 40-pound thrust Minn Kota trolling motor on it, and I run two Helix graphs on it. One's a Helix 12, other one's a Helix 7. And like I say, last year I didn't know what to expect, and turned out I couldn't be more pleased with it, especially it being a budget battery. The first thing I noticed when I used it was, the old lead acid battery that I had. After about 5 hours on the water, I could tell in the trolling motor that it was starting to slow down. With this, man, it's constant. It doesn't slow down at all. And you bring it back home and you put the gauge on it, the meter on it, and you're still at 90% or better. So from that standpoint, I was very pleased. Didn't have to charge it near as much. Make several trips before even thinking about putting a charge back on it. The key thing that I really liked about it was the weight. It says it's 23 pounds. Honestly, when I put it on the scales, it didn't quite touch 22. Now, obviously, my scales could be off a little bit. I don't think they're off that much, but the battery I was running, and this is it. I was running a 12 volt AGM battery, and as you can see from this, it was like 64 pounds. So 64 compared to, even let's say it is 23. That's a 41-pound difference, and I had it in the back of the boat. Well, already in the back of the boat, obviously, I've got a fuel tank, I've got the outboard, I had the battery, and I had me. So, that put a lot of weight. So anything I could get weight-wise to, to reduce that, that was a plus in my opinion, and that was the main reason I got it. I do keep it in a Minn Kota, one of these Minn Kota Battery Centers. I can, check the voltage on it. I've got plugs, but I do keep it back there for a little extra protection. And when I drop this in, the battery box is a little bit bigger, but I use the styrofoam that this was shipped in around the edges and on the bottom to kind of give it a little extra cushion. Plus, I've got it strapped into the back. It's not going anywhere, and it just kind of minimizes the banging that the battery might get. I don't worry about it on the water, but I worry about it more, in the trip and the hauling it to and from. So anyway, that's kind of in a nutshell the reason I bought it and how it's performed so far. and I'm going to show you a few specs on it. And first of all, let me say this too. I'm not, compensated, or this is not a sponsor. Personal opinion only. That's all this is my personal opinion only. So, there's all kinds of, budget batteries out there. This one, I want to say that when I got the battery and the charger itself, and this is the charger, it was about 200 bucks. And I think I looked at it online this week, and you could probably get the same setup for about 210, 215. But I will tell you, if you will watch this particular website that sells these Humsienk, obviously themselves, they'll have sales, they'll have coupons. So, if you're looking to get one from them, you can just kind of watch the website a little bit and pick your timing. And again, I want to show you some of the specs on this thing real quick. First of all, they claim, as you can see here, this thing has 15,000 cycles in it. Now, whether or not it really does, I don't know. 10 years is an awful long time, but no more than I go out during a year. It should last longer than any of my lead acid batteries did. And you can see here they do have a 5-year warranty on it, and they do have a customer support. I did email them a time or two early on in the initial back and forth, asking questions, and they were very responsive, so I was pleased with that. They have an 800 number, here in the States. And I say in the States because all of these batteries, as most of you know, are Chinese made. And, you may say, well, you get what you pay for. Maybe so. As a budget battery, I wasn't going to spend $500 or $600 on a lithium battery when I only paid $1,000 for the boat and the trolling motor combined. So, if it lasts a few years, I'm good. The main thing I'm pleased with is the weight and how it maintains a consistent current or charge while I'm fishing, and I don't notice the bog down on my trolling motor. And for those of you that might question the quality of a battery like this, and again, I'm sure there's better batteries out there, no doubt. But before I made the purchase, I watched multiple videos of people actually cutting it open, tearing it down, kind of reviewing the cells and the hardware inside. And I'll even put a link down to one of those. Like I say, there's multiple, but this one give you a good idea. It had some some really close-ups, and the guy pointed out some things. So, again, just something to consider when you are buying one. And if I can help you with it, that's all I'm trying to do. And again, it's just my personal opinion. Now, one of the things that when I did my last video, I think probably December, it was on the storage of the outboard and things, and I may have mentioned that I was going to store this. I was real curious to see how it handled or maintained itself over the winter months. Now, in all fairness, I did take it in the house, stuck it in a closet, and I checked it before I put it in there. Now, granted, I fished in October with it, last week of October, and I didn't charge it when I got back home. It was holding around 90% charge. So we had November, December, January, and now February. So 4 months just sitting in a closet, and it's still at 80%. So it lost a little bit, but not much. And, charged it right back up the other day, no issues. And I had heard that if you let them set too long, they'll discharge, and then if it discharges too far, the battery goes to sleep. And even putting a charger on it, you have to wake it up in order to charge it. So that was the main thing I was trying to avoid. But hey, 80%, I'm very pleased with it, and it charged right back up. So we're looking good. Hoping to do a little fishing in March, and I do have a camping trip scheduled first part of April. So maybe we'll get some more videos up. And like I say, I do appreciate all of you that have, jumped in here as a couple subscribers over these 4 months, and channel still picked up some views during that time, but I hope to get back at it, and we'll see how it goes this year. Looking forward to 2026. Hope y'all are too. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you later.